Alright, welcome to TakeTV's Legacy of the Ultras, aka the Lotus League. We're having some stream issues today, folks, and normally I wouldn't do this, but I really want to get back into casting, and I feel really guilty that we haven't been able to do anything since Hell's About Time. There's just frankly been nothing to cast, what with MSI and Red Bull and other things happening, so I was really excited to cast this morning, and I got up super early for it, and I got my hair done, I put my shirt on, had a shower. I was really sad. Well, actually not that order, I had a shower first, then I put my shirt on, but regardless, I was really sad that we were having those Twitch problems, so I'm going to do the local recording, I'm going to upload the full series to YouTube. Hopefully this all goes well and good. But spawning here in the bottom left corner of the map, it's going to be the Blue Zerg player, Acer's Bly. And in the top right, it's going to be the Red Terran player, Top. Now you might think that this would be something akin to the finals of a Lycan League or an Olima League or something like that, because we always see these two in the tops of the, I mean, it's Top, Beastie, and QXC for Terrans. It's Nurchio, Bly, I guess Tefel. I can't really think of any other Zergs off the top of my head. For Zerg, you got Kiwikaki, Puck. Really, this you know who the top of each race is right now, because not everybody swapped over to Legacy of the Void yet. A lot of folks still playing Heart of the Swarm specifically and exclusively due to WCS. But ooh, what's this? We got a proxy hatchery coming down. It's not like a gold base or anything. The question is, what can Bly really do with this? I mean, there's two methods I can really see this going. One is you build a couple of spine crawlers, maybe turn down the back rocks, spread creep. These rocks wouldn't be too hard to take down either. Again, it's spine crawlers, bonus damage versus armored. Alternatively, this might just be a relay point for overlord drops. We typically see one overlord drop, and it's usually over the rocks. This distance is usually a little too far and takes too long, but if he catches Top off guard with it, I mean, that's the only other option I really see coming out of this. Bly's a smart cookie, and he likes to do a lot of cheesy things. Zerg versus Terran. Oh, I love this. I think he saw the Reaper with the Overlord, so he ducks past it intentionally to avoid it, so the Lynx can do a bit of damage, maybe? Perhaps deny an SCV, but regardless, we'll see how he plans to use this, because I'm sitting here with question marks. I've never seen anyone proxy a Moonlight Madness before. Not like this, at least. But the Lynx will get over here just in time. Deepos are down, gets them up, but you know what? The reactor's not done. I don't know if that's enough DPS to kill it in time. If it is, the SCVs can't repair it. It's a building in progress. Sends one Ling off to kill the SCV here. Building commands are too good. Deny out of Bly. Can he kill the reactor though? It's gonna be close. It's he's trying to repair this. He's gonna spam right click. It doesn't quite get the repair. Reactor goes down. No cancel. It's a kill. And he kills two SCVs for Shovel. One down here. And looks like, oh, maybe we won't quite get this one. They pull to save their brother. No, he actually gets it. Okay, so 3 SCVs killed in total. I guess there's a scouting one too. 3 SCVs killed in total for this. But more importantly, that reactor. Killing the reactor, I feel, hurts more than anything else. Not just because it screws with the gas count of building a reactor, but the time. It takes so long to build a reactor. There's just no way he builds a new one in time. And yeah, it looks like this is going to be for a relay point. He gets a Banshee, or sorry, a Queen for this, in case there's any sort of Banshees or Medevacs. This drop's going to be so sick. Can he get there before the starport's done? Absolutely. Question is, though, can he pick up the SCV? Where's the focus going to be? There's a tank on the way for Top. Is that going to be enough to hold? Because, at the end of the day, this Overlord could float over. If all the Marines go down, he could just float over and pick up and drop with the Overlords. Alternatively, he does a burrow, so he can either go up, he can go down. Either way, Bly picks up the SCV, building that starport. SCVs do get pulled, and he's going to find himself in a corner. It's kind of tough to lose workers like this. You don't have mules anymore. There's no command. Oh, there's no orbital. You don't build orbitals anymore because of the way Heart of the Swarm or Legacy of the Void's changed right now. Part of me, I'm a little excited. You don't build orbitals because you don't have mules anymore, so you typically don't have that scan ready and available. This burrow play, well, actually, is getting crushed. I spoke too soon. That tank did a great job of holding, but Top's not mining while this goes on. He's got no gas right now. He can't build another tank. Like this one coming out, it's the last one he can build, so there's no medevac coming out to pick up and drop. Again, burrowing that Queen, really nicely done out of Bly, but this is such a cool move. Oh my gosh, this is so gross. Both players. But I really like Bly taking advantage of the fact that Terran players do not build orbitals. Makes his burrow play even stronger. And Bly is classically somebody who does a lot of burrow play in the first place. I mean, God knows he won the first patch. And I'm not, like, I don't mean to say a tournament. I literally mean Bly basically won the first patch of Legacy of the Void because of burrow and tunneling claws. He's dealing a ton of damage with this attack too. Trying to pick off this tank might be a little bit overzealous. Because burrow once again. Scan's going to be ready soon for Top. Again, you don't have to worry about picking between mules. You just scan. Straight up, that's it. No choice, no question. You scan. Gets to the dead zone of the tank. Queen, unfortunately, going to take that fire, though. She was a little bit too close. But looks like this does get cleaned up. A couple legs to the natural, but there's nothing here to kill. Top is down to 18 workers. But it's not it's not completely unmanageable. He's got a medevac coming out soon too, so he can start going for some counter drops. And if he's on top of these overlords, he'll keep this from getting too bad. Now, top, he's got to know that this was a drop. He's knocking down the back rocks. He's not foolish, but he doesn't want a flood of lings coming in the back door. So he knows exactly what the score is. He knows exactly what's going on here in this very first game of the best of 5. Scan goes down once again to clean up those last couple of roaches. They do get cleaned up, and finally top can breathe easy. He did bring the command center back from the natural base in order to continue producing SCVs. I like this quite a bit. There are 2 SCVs in this medevac. Was that a mistake? They're not an auto repair. If these, fun fact, guys, if you have an SCV on auto repair inside of a medevac with a damaged mechanical unit, they will repair inside the medevac. But, oh, is he going to go back here? Yeah, he's clicking, he's clicking. So this is that spot Flash kind of showed us, and everyone was like, oh, you could totally put a tank here. You can do, like, gross, dirty things. Boosting on in, and that's exactly what he's looking like he wants to do. No. Okay, we'll see what he gets done with this. The SCVs can build turrets. That's usually what you want to do because you're worried about anti-air. Goes for a bunker instead. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's only 2 Marines. It's not a lot of damage, but with the bunker down, the idea is that they probably won't die. This tank doing some pretty nice damage. Bly does have a roach in that main still, and he's actually mining off. Oh, he's on 3 bases, technically. I mean, Bly's economy is rocking right now. Unfortunately, one of the very important extractors does go down for Bly. He's just going to take the ones at the natural instead, though, so it's not that big of a deal. But starting to lose control of the main. Marine's doing a great job sort of baiting in, taking a couple of shots, picking up what he can. The tank's going to start moving forward, too. He wants to get those last couple shots of the Queens, take those out so he can start free dropping the tank. I mean, there are no Mutalisks on the way yet, but the Spire just now goes down. Top does not have information about this. He can choose to save the tank or the Marines. He can't do both, so unfortunately we'll lose positioning here. Should air actually come into play. Turrets would be necessary as well. Natural base looks like it was getting harassed with this one on. I'm sorry I missed that. Couldn't land because of a burrowed ling. So, again, Bly making the best use of burrow to deny, to attack, to do damage. Again, it's funny because he's still mining. He's actually taking his 4th gas here at his weird proxy 3rd. I don't think Top ever scouted this, by the way. Saw a little bit of creep here, but might not have any idea that this was actually a proxy at any point this game. Ha. Okay, then. Well, these Queens want to pick off that medevac should they be able to, but there's not quite enough transfuses, so one of them's probably going to go down. Ooh, takes the wrong shot. Transfuse the other Queen. Keep her alive, baby. Ooh. Actually, the focus isn't over here. It's actually on a counterattack. Lings do get on top of the Marines in the tank. Picks up that tank. Marine's sadly going to be left for dead. Ooh, it's getting a little bit awkward for Top as he tries to defend. He does have that tank on the high ground just shelling away at the Lings. He's got 18 kills on it, actually. That's really nice. But Bly's on 46 workers, he's on 3 bases, and Top is barely on 2. We got this one roach in the main that's starting to pick off some of the SCVs. Oh, this is nasty. Drone's also going down for Bly, though, so this is not without repercussion, but with 3 Queens, he might finally be able to clean up this attack. Tries to pick up the medevac, doesn't quite get that last shot. Liberator arriving to those front lines, but the Liberator is going to struggle with this many Queens already in play. 10 Mutalisks coming out, and cool, quite frankly, guys, I don't think Top has enough anti-air. What does he have for units? 1 Liberator, no Marines! He's got 2 turrets coming down, and he might secure this position, but Bly also may say fuck it and just go to the other side of the field. In fact, recognizing that the Spire was out, I guess got the scanner, the Mutalisks revealed themselves. Either way, because of the proxy hatchery, oh my god, the distance is closed, and he gets over here just in the nick of time. Before these turrets are done, picks off a couple more of these SCVs, picks off that forward-most turret, but there's 10 Mutalisks, and really not a lot of anti-air. Even this Liberator is going to struggle. The Liberator only hits for 7 damage a shot, guys. It's really not that much. Well, I guess times 2, but still, even with that splash damage, it's not enough. Production is going to get camped here. Bly doesn't actually have to touch those mineral lines if he stops the production. Thor's coming out. Oh, man. I don't even know if a Thor can hold this, though. Usually need a Thor plus a Viking or Thor plus a missile turret. But other side of the field, Top's still getting some pretty good damage. That one Liberator, that one tank, they've evened up the worker count. Factory not quite going to go down. Thor does pop. SCVs are pre-pulled to spam repair the hell out of this big guy. Oh, he's got to get all the SCVs on this, though. Picking off some of the Mutalisks slowly. Emphasis slowly. Raise that depot. SCV's going to try and attack to kill the Lings here. I don't even understand this game right now, but this is getting really intense and really down to the wire. But unfortunately, with the SCVs dying to the Glaveworm bounces, this Thor does go down to the Mutalisks. And with that being done, there's no anti-air, just those missile turrets. One Liberator on the opposite side of the field. Spore Crawlers are actually going to take it out. It wasn't paying attention to where it sieged up, so unfortunately, the Liberator will fall. The Mutalisks can now clean this up, and I think that's going to have to be game. Bly just in too much control of this game. Down to 14 workers. Top doesn't even have the economy to recover off of. Scans around to see what's going on. He's like, where are those extra bases? I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. because he's losing everything at home. This was a really cool game out of Blind. I like this. The proxy hatchery, everything. GG.